Welcome to John Lab. Paul, excuse the intro. I'm gonna do this again. I forgot I was gonna do a little restoration too. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't record that right. Oh, wait a minute, yeah, I did. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot a thing. Anyhow, I went yesterday morning to Walmart to find some stuff for the car, and I squirreled through clearance. And this was marked down from $12.50 to like 10. I was like, I know these were more than $12.50 because I was looking at just regular black bench collections, and they want like 18 now. I ain't doing that. There's like really awesome X-Wing Luke and a Stormtrooper and a Vader that are on the Empire Star Wars card. But I'm like, I ain't paying that. Grabbed him though, and then I did end up going to Ollie's later, and they had the black chrysanthemum. I think it was 15. That could be a lot cheaper. I think I got the Rosary Dawson one. So I think it was like $7.50. But then I found the 2-pack Black Series Return of the Jedi's. I think it's Return of the Jedi. I found it. I think it was an exclusive. They went $65 for a 2-pack. Those are like $25 figures. So that's like $60. I don't know. Maybe it's $75, but I think that was $20. And then the 4-inch. Indiana Jones short round, and then the buddy that played Gimli in Lord of the Rings. I can't remember his name, but they had a bunch of those, so I'll probably go back later and get them. But what got me to Vincent's, I wanted to go to the vendor mall. I found my toy guy. But I went upstairs and I found Huey Lewis in the News soundtrack cassette. I'd like to have the Back to the Future one, but it's hard to rock and roll. And what else on it? Hard rock and roll, Heart and Soul. I Want a New Drug. Yeah, some good songs on there, so I grabbed it. I just played it in my little Fisher Price cassette player, so I grabbed him. But then that vendor guy, toy guy downstairs, he has loose beater Star Wars figures, and some of them were like $5-6. I grabbed a C-3PO. It's a 77. He's loose. I thought he was a detachable limb, but I tried, and nothing's coming off of him. So 77 C-3PO, $6. You don't have to pay $50 for these guys. You can find them. The rest of his figures he wanted like 10, like for Leia's and Luke's and like a Hammerhead. I'm like, I can grab them cheaper than that. I'll just slowly but surely, because I have a Vader case. I want to put loose figures in it, so he'll sit just fine in there. And then he has a smaller glass cabinet, and I seen a Roboto, and I wondered how much he was, so I had him look it up. Open it, and he's $6. But I was wondering what hand he has, because he has a claw, a gun, or an axe. And I wondered what he was, or if he even had an accessory, and I pulled him out. They pulled him out, and he had the claw. So I was like, usually 9 times out of 10, it's the axe. So, like, what was wrong with us? We always like just put the axe on him and threw the rest of them away. But I was guilty of the same thing. So I grabbed the Roboto, because you don't even find the hands anymore. They usually, you find them like that, and they want like $10 for them. So I'm like, it's like finding the armor. You usually find a Motu figure with the armor, and they'll be like $6, but now they're naked for $6. So they want like 20 for the armor. So no brainer. I have a couple. I can always use another one. But then down in there, it's kind of stuck sideways, hard to read, hard to tell what it was. I thought maybe it was a Secret Wars or something. Because I get some of them vehicles are like borderline. Like, is that Kenner Mask? Is that Secret Wars? I'm not real sure, because I thought there was like a Doom cycle or something. But this was a mass vehicle sidecar Piranha 1985 Kenner, and they only had $5 on it. Yeah, $5 on it, and it's dirty, which I'm going to clean it here in a minute. That's why I forgot. Then the wings were hooked up, but I looked down in there and I was like, they're in there, they're just wrong. And whenever I got home, I seen that somebody marked it red underneath. I'll leave that. That's no problem. Screw. I'm like, I know I seen a video, so I took the screw out, and you can just barely pry this open, like not even a 1/4 inch, to see in there. In this wing, there's a hole, a big hole, and then it has a channel, like that goes about the length of the wing. So what happens is, the big hole is fixed to the peg to the bottom of the ship, and then the other long channel, there's a peg on this gun, so whenever you push it in, it kind of slides on that channel. So all you gotta do is just hold it open. All the springs are inside, so you just stick it in the big hole, and then just line it up, the wing, with the small peg on the gun. So I did them both, held it closed, screwed it back together. So it's a neat little vehicle. I might get I looked him up trying to find a motorcycle in the sidecar, because the motorcycle has like a wind reflector on the front, and a lot of them I seen didn't have that part. And then they also said that they was complete, which they ain't. Because just the motorcycle looks like a Fisher Price looking thing. You know, it doesn't look anything special, because that wind reflector is a purple clear plastic like this. It broke off. It doesn't look like anything much really, except a couple holes on the side for the sidecar. So I may find one, but I'd like to get maybe the driver for it, little submarine vehicle, and I'm gonna give this thing a clean real quick. Like I said, I kept the sticker on it, so you seen how much it was. The stickers, got one there, but that one's missing. There's a bottom one that's missing, and that whole side's missing. But you can sit on that side, right, up or down. I can set that on the shelf just fine with my other mask stuff, but I don't need to put a bunch of money in it. I think it stands alone. I wish I could take it completely apart, because I think this little engine, the engine on the back, it clips in. That's kind of like what holds it together. And maybe like, yeah, there's a peg there and there. If you took that out, and if you probably got like a butter knife in there and done a little twisty action, I bet it'd pop apart. But I already fixed it, and I don't need to take it apart. The seat is like really dirty, but I got my little toothbrush. I'll be able to get in there. Find an edge on that sticker to peel off. Now I have to get all these price tags off too. Mattel Inc. 1984. I believe it. I like how the jaw still works after 40 years. 40 years old. Man, it makes us feel old yet. Like I said, Roboto, C3PO, a little mask, and this cassette tape. $20. So that's alright. Needed him. You don't know you need something until you find it. On the wings, there's little fins on the bottom. They're both there, not broke. Let's go clean this thing. Waiting on my yeah, we're recording. Water to get warm a little bit. I ain't even really gonna use any. I want to get this windscreen first. There's a little bit that hides underneath that tab. I don't know if I'll be able to get my brushes on it. I'll just fog my toothbrush. And for whenever I did that animal RC car, I used that wood glue, and I got it on my toothbrush, and I forgot to rinse it. Well, I just cut all that stuff off. So now that they're soft. Because I just had to be careful, because these are really hard. Whenever I was scrubbing something, I was like, I'll just cut that part off. There's a grate on the front. I'll make sure I get in that. Nice smooth my bite line, I'll just use that. Just go down the side, one direction. Try to get this cockpit. Try to get the brushes in there. There's springs in it. Not really worried about them springs. I'm giving it a scrub. Then I'll just give it a real quick rinse and rinse, and then I'll stand it up so that the water drains out of it. It's not got whole water because there's plenty of openings. You can see the springs in there. Get these fins real good. I just get in there, go to town on the seat. What I can do, side to side, rubbing the edges. It's like brushing your teeth. You know how you brush your teeth. Trying to see what's in there. Might as well just get down in it. Oh no, it's 40 years old. You're cleaning it. Yeah, you don't know where it's been. I don't want that stuff in my room. Give her a good scrub now so you don't have to worry about it. I'm going to double check them fins. It's a odd sheepy. That has a lot of dust in it. Not submerged in it. Oh yeah. Might give it, set it like that, then I'll give it a paper towel because I don't want the plastic to spot. But yeah, cool. I don't know. I guess you gotta do I thought maybe the canopy was connected to the mechanism, but it clips in by hand. So that's a pretty cool little thing. I like the purple and the white stickers, multicolored. It's a companion piece, I guess, to that green motorcycle scooter helicopter thing. So it has some wild little stickers on it too. So. Did I do the fins? Uh-oh. See, that side came off. I'll have to fix it. Little thing was stuck in there. That's what, I had to pull that screw out, flip it open. It's tight, I don't understand. It's pressed against the seat. It just got jammed up again. The seat part. You gotta grab the seat part. Seat part holds it down. I mean, I can't see, so I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. Like, I did not have this much trouble yesterday. Messed it. Like, what the heck? Well, there, I fell back in again. Man, this is annoying. I get it up here. What the heck? I have to move to the table. Hey, I'm on the table. I'm like, what is the deal? Yeah, the seat holds it. Now they fell out yesterday. I guess because I got it wet, it wants to stick now. Yeah, it's still in there. Yep, there's that one. There's the windshield. Camera 2. This was like so easy yesterday. There. Alright, I know I need that Venom sticker up. I get my screwdriver in there to hold that bottom of that seat up. What the heck? Come on. Yeah. Yeah, I use my finger. Yeah, it wants to stay up now. Again. Wants to pop out. There we go. I'll just shove it in there and see what happens. I guess I don't wanna. You gotta grab the big peg and the gun at the same time. There. The gun wanted to spring out on me. Still wants to. Sit. Sit. There. You guys gotta hold it. There. There's that side. Maybe it's just this left side. Let's argue with you. There. Right, Googa Mooga. Yeah, there. I'm holding it together. Something ain't pinged in right. Yeah, there she goes. Just had to rework it a little bit. It's a little sticky. I'm gonna hurry up and stab that screw back in it. I think it'd be cleaner. It'd work better, but now I just made it kind of sticky. Okay. Yeah, there she goes. I'm gonna leave that alone and let that dry, and I ain't gonna mess with that no more. So I'm gonna go dig into my. I don't know if I want to scrub him or not, because I don't want to. I want to go ahead and put him. Yeah, I might as well go scrub him too, since I got my stuff out. I'm just gonna foam the fig. It looks like it has a little oxidization. They oxidized a little bit. Wonder if you could use a little polish, little quick detailer, and a little microfiber towel. Try to give them a little. As always, do around the head and like the chest real good, and the top of the feet, because you don't know where they stood him. Then the back and his butt, back of the legs, back of his head, probably sliding on the floor. The back metalized, but he's not metal, he's plastic, so. Use a towel here, pat him down. I'll use that towel on that sun visor real quick to give him a patsy. Yeah. Chest looks good. So you kind of give him a little polish with the towel. Looks good under his foot tangled in the carpet. Yeah, I got a little shiny shine now. Let's go, I'm gonna grab that piranha.